If the speech turns into conduct, it can be harassment. Yep. Oh my goodness. So you've got Jews going to class, and you can yell intifada and all kinds of terrible things about genocide, and that's okay. If you're yelling at them, that's okay, as long as you don't try to do it. Really? So if there's transgender students walking down the halls of MIT and Penn, and you start calling them slurs, do you think that violates the code of conduct? Absolutely. It's only Jews that you're allowed to do this to. You know why? Because at the universities, they hate Jews. They're anti-Semitic. Sure. If the speech turns into conduct, it can be harassment. Yes. I am asking. Good morning. For the genocide of Jews, does that constitute bullying or harassment? If it is directed and severe or pervasive, it is harassment. So the answer is yes. It is a context-dependent decision, Congresswoman. It's a context-dependent decision. That's your testimony today. Calling for the genocide of Jews is depending upon the context. Put that in a context where it's... Good morning. What is wrong with these people? I mean, is Pam where Leah Thompson was swimming? If you use the wrong pronoun for Leah Thompson, they expel you. But calling for the extermination of Jews, oh, that's okay. That is not bullying or harassment. This is the easiest question to answer yes, Ms. McGill. So, how did everybody's morning start off that? Yes, if it if the speech becomes conduct, it can be harassment. Yes. Conduct meaning committing the act of genocide? The speech is not harassment. This is unacceptable, Ms. McGill. I'm going to give you one more opportunity for the world to see your answer. Can you hear me okay? Violate Penn's code of conduct when it comes to bullying and harassment. Yes or no? It can be harassment. Okay. There's a difference between Holocaust denial. Oh, wonderful. Because I've tried different views on the camera, moving it around a little bit. Genocide of Jews. One of them, you're calling for a violent act to take place. The other one, you're just denying something factual. But that's bad too, you know. But this is insanity to me. So if someone was barking out violence about lynching to African American students, hello, troublemaker. Hello. You just call for it. That's okay. Oh my God. Boy. The answer is yes. And Dr. Gay at Harvard does call for the genocide of Jews to violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment. Yes. Too young and down. It can be, depending on the context. Yeah. What's the context? I'm glad I don't have no more kids. It's targeted at Jewish students, Jewish individuals. Do you understand? I usually try to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. But it's not working out too good. Does calling for the genocide of Jews violate Harvard's rules of bullying and harassment? Yes or no? Anti-Semitic rhetoric. And is this anti-Semitic rhetoric? Anti-Semitic rhetoric. Boy, I love it when the left goes. They can't answer a question. They go around and around and around the question. They don't. Again, it depends on the context. Okay. These heads of these universities, boom, 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 boom. Like the Nazis, they dehumanized Jews. If you're calling for the extermination of Jews, you're calling for the murder of Jews. So you're calling for murder, mass murder, in fact. But that's okay because it's Jews. What has happened here? Let me tell you. Keep your kids away from these schools. Not just these. Oh, hello, Dan. Good night, Dan. They'd be better off not going to college in most cases anyway. How many people do you know that have college degrees that are doing what their degree is in? Or have even done it? Hardly anyone I know with a college degree is in a profession that has anything to do with their degree. Very few people. I know it's kind of early, so ain't much people going to be out on this morning, but hello, Dan. Hello, Troublemaker. Yeah, I gotta watch that. Yeah, smash the like button. If you see that um, towel on the window, that's to keep the sun from shining in on my husband's eyes when he's in there watching TV. I have to get some another shades to put up there so it'll block the sun. So until I do that, I keep that up there to block the sun coming through the window. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go check the ponds to make sure we did a water. Well, we did clean filters out, and one one of the pipes in the koi pond was leaking yesterday. So I gotta go out and check the pond to make sure everything's okay. Okay, everything's okay. Everything's okay. That is my late sister's tree. That's what she put up when she had a house or a home. Uh, okay. Yeah. Anti-Semitism is not new to the Democrats. The Democrat Party, as a party, has always hated Jews. A very famous incident. It's kind of been wiped out from history, but because it's FDR. But before we were in the war, there was a ship, the St. Louis, that was filled with 900 or so Jews that were escaping Nazi Germany. They were coming to America so that they wouldn't be exterminated in the concentration camps. Franklin Roosevelt and the Democrats would not allow them to dock and leave the ship in the United States. They sent them back. Didn't hear what happened to your dog. A lot of them were killed in the concentration camps because the Democrats said you cannot come to America. Oh, okay. I see now. Nazi control Europe. That is to look it up. It's disgusting. Anti-Semitism is one of the bedrock principles of the Democrat Party. I don't know why that is, but it is. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from? What's up? Oh, I can relate to that, troublemaker. I can relate to that. About old age, um, and the dog. Good morning, Queen Mama of the Vale. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Now you're black, right? Okay. I can tell by your voice, by the way. I mean, it's not, I know Johnny Carter thought it was. I'm sorry, I sound white, and it's okay. But these college presidents who are saying calling for the death of all Jews on the planet is acceptable. Jewish kids walk in the class and they got kids yelling death to Jews. That's okay. Could you imagine if they were yelling fudge. Fudge. Fudge, fudge, fudge. You think these college leaders would be upset with that? Good morning, Dee. How are you? How are you this morning? How are you this morning, Dee? I don't know if you can hear me very well. I got the phone kind of off in the distance. Oh, troublemaker, I'm going to pray that he gets better. Oh, I know that routine, Dee. I know that routine. And when I was working, I so looked forward to retirement. I'll be right back. I gotta go put some socks on. When my feet are cold, I'm cold. Or no, ah, it's too early for me to think, so I'll be right back. Robert Kennedy Jr. He's not really much use to us if he's not dividing the Democrat vote, but he admitted that he flew more than once on Jeffrey Epstein.
Okay, let's put some socks on.
A diary came out of his. Was having affairs with women all over the country, and he had a log, a diary. Oh, Allie's awake early this morning. This was around the time he was flying on Jeffrey Epstein's plane, okay, with his family. They always ride to Palm Beach, so I went then, and on another occasion, I flew again with my family. I think 4 of my children, and Mary, my wife, to Rapid City, South Dakota, to go fossil hunting for a weekend, and but otherwise, I was never on his jet alone. I've been very open about it. Much better, much better. Jeffrey Epstein's, his nefarious issues, and I agree with you that all of this information should be released. Yeah, he's done. And I find it hard to believe he didn't know anything about Epstein and ladies. If you go back to Bobby Kennedy, I'm sorry to hear that. During that period with his wife, yeah, I'm still getting a little, still thinking of my little girl. It's hard. I see some of her toys laying around, and it just makes me miss my Lady Margarita more. I understand both of you. It's a hard decision to make. No, he doesn't want out yet. And I'm not going to go in there because as soon as I go in there, he'll want out. He's behaving himself right now. No, another one won't replace the one you lost. But it does fill in that gap a little bit. It fills in that gap a little bit, and it keeps your mind busy. I do gotta, in a little while, get up and take care of the ones I've got. Well, lady was 16, so. Margaritaville is offering up to 60% off all cruises, cruise certificates, and their ultimate paradise pass for limitless trips to Grand Bahama in 2024. Get away to your holiday haven with Bahamas Cruises for just $79 per person, or give the ultimate gift of the season, Bahamas Cruise certificates for 2, and earn your way onto the nice list. Claim your perfect slice of paradise today at Margaritaville at Sea.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, hold on a second. I'm going to try to find another view for you guys to look at. I know it kind of gets a little boring at certain. Let's see if I can find a different place for you guys to look at. How would you like to go look at Allie for a little while? If I put you in the sunroom, I won't be able to talk. So, oh, it's not light enough in here. Okay. Oh well, you'll have to stick with me. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm gonna do some things here and see if I can work it out. Brian Craig here with a question for seniors and those who care about them. How would you like to have instant access to a healthcare advocate at the touch of a button? Would that make life easier for you? You can with I Will Advocates. I Will Advocates will help you set up doctor's appointments, help with your pharmacy, even deal with your pharmacist to make sure that you have your prescriptions. They'll help you find a doctor, including a specialist. If you've been billed improperly by a doctor's office or a hospital, they can help you with that too. They'll even be your advocate when you're in the hospital to make sure. Hey, that's better. That's a better view. That's a better view. Step into a world of wonder at the Ben Hotel's Cirque-themed New Year's Eve extravaganza. Join them for a night of mystique and marvel with tickets starting at just $225. Reserve your seat now for an unforgettable night of acrobatics, music, and enchantment. Ring in 2024 in style. Only at the Ben Hotel. Tickets available at eventbrite.com/theben. Brian Craig here. When it comes time to get my blood work done, I don't have time to spend hours in the doctor's office or waiting hours for one of those big labs. That's why I go to Any Lab Test Now of Boca and Any Lab Test Now of Coral Springs for all of my lab work. If it really comes down to it, and I can't get, if I can't find a puppy chihuahua, if it comes down to it, I will adopt. There's lots of Any Lab Test Nows around, but these are the only two advertising on our radio station. So don't use the rest. Only go to Any Lab Test Now. I don't like that. Hold on a second. That's where the Western Beef is, between Palmetto Park Road and Hillsborough Boulevard on the east side of State Road 7. Hi. Any Lab Test Now of Coral Springs is on the southeast corner of University and Ravenwood by the Coral Square Mall. Call Any Lab Test Now of Boca at 561-237-5009. Any Lab Test Now of Coral Springs. I will adopt if it comes down to that. Don't forget to mention that you heard about them on the radio. Now, back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig, celebrating 46 years on the air. Oh, you have horses, D? You know that new promo we're running for you have horses? Alexa? You know, I recorded that on my iPhone, with my Alexa in the living room. And I did it all on my iPhone, except I did add music to it because I have a tiled floor, so it was echo a little bit. I've added some music because it was, echo with the tiled floor. It's pretty. I just went up to the phone. Up to Alexa with the phone and record. Pretty good, huh? Those iPhones. All right, let's go to the phones before I bring up some new stuff. You're on the air. You're so lucky. Hey, Brian. Ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted a horse. I used to go horseback riding when I was. And I believe her. Now, as for the other party, Johnson McCormick, he should know better. Okay, he's an adult. Okay, and regardless of either party's gender, about where are you located? Never lay hands on another person. You don't know if the other person might have. Because I'll be willing to drive
long as it's not way up north. Oh, no, that's way too far. Oh, darn.
Now, for people that are just tuning in, let me just recap because I want to ask you about this. It's being reported this morning in the Gateway Plankton City.
Yeah, I used to. There was a young man when I lived in Arizona. He had a horse, and he was. I was 18 then, and he had a horse, and he was in a wheelchair, and he didn't want to get rid of the horse, and he couldn't ride no more. So he needed somebody to exercise it. So I told him that I would go over there. And him and his mother told me, when you get on and you ride a little bit, make sure you stop and check the cinch, because the horse would bloat up, it would, and then the cinch would be loose. So here I am riding around the paddock, and all of a sudden I felt myself falling to the right. and I slid, that my back slid down the fence post, and I scraped my back up royal. But you know what? I got right back up on that horse. That's not something somebody just does one day. Hold on, I gotta turn that little tree off. It's making a lot of racket, and it's driving me nuts. Well, you can see my shirt. You can tell I still love horses. I have 2 of these sweatshirts. I miss riding. My son and I used to go to this local riding place, and I fell in love with a horse that I told him, I said, give me the unrealest horse you've got. And they said, oh, okay, we'll give you No Name. And No Name and I hit it off. We hit it off royal. And I rode No Name for 2 years until a drunken sailor picked him, No Name, as his ride, and they ran him to death. They killed him by running too hard. A reporter was on the southern border talking to illegals that had just jumped the border illegally into the United States. Listen to this. This is one of the illegals. He's just entered the United States. Oh, wait.
I love you, Joe Biden. Thank you for everything, Joe Biden. I'm a good person. I want to be a good person here in the United States.
Wow. Yeah, I know you can't make this stuff up. I mean, thank you, Joe Biden. I'm here now illegally, and I got free housing, free food, $2,000 a month.
$2,000 a month these people are getting.
Could you imagine?
$2,000 a month.
If someone who was a criminal,
and we got homeless veterans on the street.
Donald Trump would be all over the place.
We got homeless veterans on the street.
A town hall on Fox, hosted by Sean Hannity, and it was very good. And I know most of you probably didn't watch it because there's a Fox News boycott thing going on. But I want to play some clips from it. I thought it was really good. And I thought
that $2,000 a month could help
a homeless veteran. Oh.
Had this town hall coming up with Trump, and that's fine with me. But Donald Trump said some things that I'm going to share. This clip here is news. This is breaking news. And it's about Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis. And I would like them very much to be called out on the carpet and have people in the media investigate. If Donald Trump says
I used to stay with my uncle
he doesn't
on
lie to
his
us.
ranch
He's never lied to us.
one time.
And when he
He
says
absolutely
something,
wouldn't let
it's
me
backed up by information that he has.
I got a night, got a horse.
In the town hall,
Everything was going awesome until.
I'm sure he mumbled the words.
Oh, troublemaker! I get you.
If Trump wasn't
I can relate to that. I can
He
relate to
said,
that.
campaign event today. How do you react to that?
Okay, D.
Somebody gave him a talking point. They thought that would sound
Have a great day,
I
D.
just found out that Democrats are funding
Troublemaker, I can relate to that. I fell on a cactus and got all in my backside. I had to ride belly on the saddle to get back, to get these shitting things out of my butt. Yes. I can relate to what you. Oh yeah, they get everything, and our poor homeless veterans are out in the cold.
But this needs to be fleshed out. This needs to be investigated.
Nikki Haley's campaign. I hear that Democrats are contributing to Ron DeSantis's or Ron DeSanctimonious. To Ron DeSantis's.
Oh, I hope Trump comes back here to Newport News.
In 2016, and we did so much better in 2020. The person they don't want to run against is us. It's us. It's not me. It's us. Because it's a movement, the likes of which this country, Sean, has never seen before.
Good morning, everybody that just wandered in. I hope your day is starting out wonderful. And your night. I know there's other people on the other side of the world. Yes, it just makes me so angry.
Trump was spectacular last night, but I'd like to get to the bottom. Ron DeSantis, he's done. He's out. He's washed up and done. But Nikki Haley, they're pushing her pretty hard. And it's not just that they're taking Democrat money. I want to know what kind of Democrat money. What Democrats? What organizations? What people?
They're.
Are they organizations? And what do they?
I was watching a live streamer who was in New York. They're trashing nice hotels. Hotels are closing to house these people, and they're trashing the hotels. I mean, if only they can see what this country is becoming. It's becoming what they left. It's becoming what they left.
Mike personally said yes to this. Free shipping on all My Pillow items. And my wife and I are excited because we're buying a mattress for my daughter for Christmas. She wants a new bed, so we're getting her a mattress. We're getting her, of course, a My Pillow mattress. And I was very excited that we've got free shipping on that mattress now. But free shipping on everything, no matter what you order. With the promo code KANE at checkout, KANE, on all My Pillow products. You can also order by phone, 1-800-716-4879.
And what kills me the most is what they're putting these children through. Well, now they're flying or taking boats over. They're not. But the children that are coming over illegally are the ones that are going to suffer. Those are the ones that's going to suffer the most.
The roofing and construction industry for 40 years. We are originally from Connecticut, where our values and work ethic is second to none. We install all kinds of roofs, from asphalt shingle, clay, and concrete tile, standing metal seam.
Welcome, everybody.
Flat roof systems. We work with homeowners.
Welcome. Like, subscribe, and share if you feel like it.
I do just about anything. Right now, it's just me being in the house and around the, things I do around the house, in the yard. But when the warm weather comes on, I try to do a bunch of different stuff. You never know what you get on the Queen Gangster Granny channel. Oh. Well, at one point, I think it was California, they were camping out in people's yards, and they were saying that they have a right to do that. If you kick them out. I haven't heard any more about that. Oh, and I tell you what, around here, there's people that drive like nuts, but it's getting even worse. There's running red lights. They don't. Yeah, I can imagine what he's told you.
You don't have to. I want to say about my chiropractor, Dr. Philip Appleton, and in particular, I want to talk about shoulder pain. And shoulder pain's rough.
I can just imagine.
I had a shoulder
I have to go find some place to get my hair done.
And it was maybe the worst pain I've ever suffered in my life. The way I described it on the air I had pain on the front and the side of my shoulder. On the side of the shoulder, it felt like Tyson punched me when he was the champ. Okay, I mean, it would hurt that bad. In the front, the feeling, I don't know how I did the show that day. I don't remember the show. All I remember is the pain. It felt like I had a steak knife in my shoulder, deep in my shoulder, and somebody was cutting the muscles.
Oh, I went to the bank yesterday, and I know now I know don't go at 3 p.m. to the bank. The line was going out the door, and you have to stand there, and my back started hurting. So I'm in pain right now.
So he treated me with a laser wave pain treatment. By the time I left the office, I was already having.
Good morning, BB.
The day after that, the pain was all gone.
Hope your morning started out good.
Go see Dr. Appleton. His laser wave pain treatment. There's no surgery, completely painless, no downtime, no drugs, and it works. Also, something I don't know if I mentioned.
Okay, be careful out there. There's a lot of nuts driving. And I'm not meaning the hard shell nuts.
That is living torture. Laser wave pain treatment works with that too. Okay. Now remember, with Dr. Appleton,
is that the little one that I hear sometimes?
Even on Saturdays.
The one you took to Disney World?
973-0710. You can find him online at AppletonChiro.com. AppletonChiro.com.
Oh, she's so cute.
973-0710.
I miss having a little one running around, especially this time of year.
Okay, back to the town hall with President Trump. He was so good last night, President Trump. And I must say, Anna did a good job. Great job.
Give her a hug from me, okay?
I got 2 or 3 more I want to share.
Give her a hug.
Do you think in 11 months he will be their candidate? I personally don't think he makes it. Okay, having said that, I'm saving it for this big town hall. I've never really.
Does she like it?
I think he's in bad shape physically. Do you remember when he said, I'd like to take him behind the barn? If he took me behind the barn and I went like this, I believe he'd fall over.
Wow. I mean, this is.
Oh, that's good.
I tell you guys sometimes, Donald Trump is not a mortal man. everything he's going through. If you had one trial and you had a mugshot, would you be able to function? Probably not. I wouldn't. He's got like 5 or 6 things going on. The campaign, everything they're putting him through, breaking into his house, violating his wife, and listen to him there.
And I love to watch videos of people that I have been watching that have small children on Christmas or the day after Christmas when they post their video of the children opening their presents. So it's kind of like, to me, it's kind of like me being there watching them, you know, open their presents.
And I did him a big favor one time, and somehow he liked me, I liked him, even though we were opposite.
Hi, Lucky Me Linda. How are you this morning?
Who's the smartest guy in the Senate? And he gave me a name. I don't want to tell you because I really don't like the guy at all. So I said, who's the dumbest? He said, probably Joe. I said, who's Joe? Joe Biden. It's the first time. I said, and that was it. And now I see when he's not in prime time for himself. I mean, years later, he failed on being president when he was like normal. Something is going wrong, and we can't afford it because
I am way behind watching some of the videos I watch. I'm way behind.
10 years ago, even 5 years ago, even 3 years ago, nobody would have thought about nuclear. You couldn't mention the word. Now it's being mentioned at every meeting. Every time you talk, it's being mentioned. The level of power of the nuclear weapons is incredible. Like, take Hiroshima or take Nagasaki. When you look, that was many, many decades ago, and multiply that times 500. That's what a big bomb would be today. Whether it's Israel or really major countries, nuclear weapons are the biggest problem we have.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at another stream.
By the media. The biggest problem we have, the media. The media is fake. I came up with a term a long time ago, and they won't talk.
Okay, now, you know, when he talks about Biden's mental state, you know, he's in contact with people that are in Biden's orbit. And there's a couple of major crises that are about to come up, okay? One of them, this attack on the U.S. naval vessel the other day. A lot of people are calling this a Tonkin Gulf incident. Are they trying to escalate? Hamas attacked. The Muslims attacked. Thought they were Israeli ships. Really? Give me a break. And what has the response been to an attack on a U.S. vessel? 0. Oh, okay, you made a mistake attacking. I said, okay. So when you let these terrorists get away with what they've been getting away with, they're going to escalate. That's what terrorists do. So there's going to be a major escalation there, okay? But there's a lot of talk coming out of Ukraine that Zelensky may be deposed.
Well, today is one day. I don't.
And this is being reported in mainstream sources and not so mainstream sources. It's being very widely reported that Zelensky's approval rating in Ukraine is very, very low. And one of his generals, I don't know the general's name offhand, I can't remember, but one of his generals is very, very popular and is challenging Zelensky. And if Zelensky is deposed and overthrown, what would that do? If there's a military coup in Ukraine, which it looks like there very well may be, what kind of crisis would that be? What would our position be? How would we respond? You know, if we're over there fighting for democracy, fighting for freedom and all that, how can you do that when the new leader is a general who's declared himself president who overthrew the duly elected civilian leader? It's a major crisis and one that's a very difficult one. And you have a senile old coup and a bunch of incompetence around him like we have. That could
Okay, BB.
A major
Thank you, BB.
Right now,
I usually let the grandkids do my tree, but
if something like that happened, who knows?
I wasn't gonna put a tree up this year,
and the people we have running things
but
are not capable of getting anything.
I've changed my mind.
Okay, here's another clip. This one, Donald Trump. I tell you, President Trump, he's always looking to troll the media. So they've had
Be safe. Yeah, be safe, BB.
His second term he'll be a dictator.
Hello, everybody that just came in. Come up and just say hi, and then you can leave. I don't hold anybody captive. Just come in and say hello.
Except for day one, meaning I want to close the border and I want to drill.
Yeah, just come in and just say hi.
He says he's going to be a dictator, but only on day one, and that means he's going to give a
My
lot of
niece is now 30 and
starting
32.
with closing the border. And believe me, the left will take. See, he is going to be a dictator. He is going to be a dictator. The reason
Oh, I'm glad she's coming home.
Times crowd and Washington Post crowd, the Washington crowd, that he's going to be a dictator is because they view that if they don't win, democracy has failed. That if they don't win, we've got to dictate.
Just come up and just say hi.
That over 100 million Americans support Donald Trump. That doesn't.
I won't bite.
They're not in power. So if they're not in power, democracy has failed. And you know this thing about Liz Cheney talking about a presidential run. You know what that's about? She's a pathetic person. She needs an excuse to stay on the television. Okay? She's out of Congress. She's got to book out that official soon. But if she's a presidential candidate,
what service is he going into? Troublemaker.
All the time, trashing Trump, because that's her thing. And that's her whole identity. And she wants to spend the next year and a half trashing Donald Trump.
If I was younger,
and if she's a presidential
I would join the Navy.
An excuse for all next year to be on television attacking him. Now, after the top of the hour, we'll get back to the phones. Steve will be joining us. I am going to recap the Marjorie Taylor Greene story because I think that's the big story of the day. I talked about it a lot.
Yeah, apparently Marjorie Taylor Greene got attacked.
Marjorie Taylor Greene was physically assaulted by a man who's a Republican member of Congress, and Richie the bus driver says it's okay.
What?
Because we only have a 3-seat majority in the House. It's okay to beat up women. So I'm going to recap that story because it's a big story, and they're trying to excuse it just like they're trying to excuse all the attacks on the Israeli women because they don't like the Israeli women, the media, and they don't like Marjorie Taylor Greene. And it's pretty brutal. It really is, and it's disgusting. But we'll go through the details of that. Steve will be joining us. We'll also get back to the calls at 1-888-465-2631. Of course, a toll-free call no matter where you're listening to us, 888-465-2631. Remember, a week from this Sunday, the 17th of December, 11 days from now, right? Is that 11 days? Yes. On December 17th, Sunday at 2 p.m., Steve and I will be at Wings Plus in Coral Springs. We're going to have lunch there, and you are all invited. All right? And, of course,
I watch a live streamer he's a...
So I'm going for the wings.
Well, he's not... He does live streams sometimes, but...
So I order 2 baskets of wings. I get 1 basket of lemon pepper.
Some of these YouTubers
medium hot wings and a basket
are coming to his farm and harassing him, trespassing. And I just found out last night they just had a fire in their tiny house. They just had a fire.
Try the clam chowder.
Their YouTubers are harassing him, and so now they're selling their property. I mean, and he did some work on that property.
You know, a lot of these places you go to and have their chili that's like all beans. No, it's overloaded with meat. There's beans in it, but it's good and it's delicious, and you will love it. The hamburgers are huge and delicious.
Let's see. I had
They have great boar's head roast beef sandwiches.
My family was mostly Navy, and my older brother, he went into the Army.
Wings Plus in Coral Springs is located on Sample Road.
Yeah, he went into the Army.
On the south side of Sample Road. And you'll see us there, okay? And all of you are invited. This is our first appearance in over a year, all right? We don't do them very often, so this is your chance. And it'll be well worth the trip no matter how far away you're driving. All right, 2 hours down, 1 to go. I'm Brian Craig. It's the Steve Kane Show, Florida's longest-running radio show on the radio since 1977. Back after this.
WWNN Pompano Beach, WIRK HD3 Indiantown.
for by Vic Canales Media Group. Broadcasting from the Rove Studio. Injured recently? Call the Rove Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700.
Yeah. Oh, wow. They got a lot of. They got snow. I don't know if you all watch Animal Adventure Park, but they have 2 tigers, and both males. Oh, they're letting them out now. But I watched them ever since they were cubs.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1 Seminole Plaza Shops, North Palm Beach. Palm Beach
But
Patio Furniture.
it's snowing. I've never seen them come outside in the snow.
Where luxurious outdoor spaces are created. And now, a True Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club. Forest Boulevard at Davis Road, a multi-vehicle crash there. Same for Greenview Shores Boulevard at Wellington Trace. We do have a disabled vehicle blocking the on-ramp right shoulder along the I-95 south.
So, if I'm not talking a whole lot, I'm doing my rounds here.
We're still dealing with a crash along Okeechobee Boulevard at Crestwood Boulevard and an accident off to the right shoulder along I-95.
Oh, here comes the other one. I think.
Indeed.com. Halloween is over, but hiring is still scary. Indeed's
the other tiger is just standing at the door looking.
Instantly receive a short list of quality candidates whose resumes on Indeed match your job description. Visit Indeed.com/.
I say, what in the world is this stuff? Oh, he finally came out. He finally came out. Uh-oh, you're being stalked, brother.
Tickets and dining certificates make great holiday gifts. Go to pbkennelclub.com. The Sloman's free home security system and free doorbell camera with professional installation is here. I'm Scott Shannon. How would you like to get a free doorbell camera? You get a doorbell camera. You get a doorbell camera. And you get a doorbell camera. Wish I had them for everyone, but the first 40 True Oldies listeners who called 833-283-5050 will get a free doorbell camera that connects directly to your cell phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. Yeah, you can see your home right there in the palm of your hands. But that's not all. Sloman's is going to give you a free customized home security system and professional installation when you use their low-cost central station monitoring. So you're going to get an LED touchscreen pad, a motion detector, 10 contacts, backup battery, and service plan. Plus, if you're one of the first 40 True Oldies listener to call 833-283-5050, you'll get a free doorbell camera with the installation of your Sloman Shield. So call Sloman's right now for this limited time offer. 1-833-283-5050. That's 1-833-283-5050.
Hey, my True Oldies listeners, John Tesh here with some intelligence for your retirement this time. When you're looking for a retirement advisor, you don't trust and experience are 2 big qualities to look for. And as it turns out, my friend Joe Thomas possesses both of these. Whether you're in retirement or looking to retire, I want you to give local expert Joe Thomas a call. Here's the number, 561-743-0999. Or, even simpler, you can go to
welcome.
My name, John Tesh. You'll receive a free copy of Joe's book, Retirement Know-It-All. Great book. Call 561-743-0999. Or remember, go to JupiterJoe.com. That's JupiterJoe.com.
I got to get up for a little bit. Oh, well.
Indications of how much support there is in the Senate for the White House goals of providing aid to Israel and Ukraine. There's a procedural vote planned on the proposals. The Republicans, like Senator James Lankford, said more needs to be done to address the border.
We have said for years into this administration, when is the moment we're actually going to deal with our border and with the issues that we're facing.
Okay, good people, I'll be right back. I gotta go and clean the kitchen before the hubby gets up. Hold on. Okay. I didn't feel too good last night to do the kitchen. my back was hurting, so let's see, what can I put you guys on so you can see? If you don't mind dishes clacking. Oh, I slacked off on putting. Ah, shit! I didn't see that. Oh, what in the heck is that? Ah, okay. I hear you, Allie. It's not time to get out yet. He hears me in here in the kitchen. Um, I usually try to do this after dinner, but like I said, I wasn't feeling up to it last night, and I don't like to cook it in a dirty kitchen. I need one of those instant hot water heaters. I have to run the water to get hot water, and I hate doing that because it wastes water. Allie Bird. Bad boy, what you gonna do? I hear ya. It's not time to get out yet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, I'll come and get you in a minute. Allie Bird. Ah. Yeah. We had steamed, what's it, steamed snow crab legs last night for dinner. And I tell you what, you have to work for that food. You really have to work for it. Allie Bird. Were you able to hear him say Allie Bird? He just said Allie Bird. Oh. Allie Bird. Allie Bird. Allie Bird. Okay. I am all done. As soon as I get another roll of paper towels, I am done. That was quick. Go get another roll of paper towels. I just found a big cardboard box to make my sword. Paper towel box. So, I have got some ideas for another craft-free, wait a minute. Drama-free craft show. I have another idea. Okay, I'm back, guys.
Well, that he had women in every city around the country, and he had this.
This ought to be.
He had all the women listed
and my craft, you have to have something that's been around the house. It's a simple drama-free craft.
Yeah, I mean, he was a real creep, and plus he's flying around on Epstein's jet. All right, let's take some calls. Our number 1-888-GO Kane 1.
Oh yes, the iPads thing was hilarious.
Yeah. I think
it really was. It was hilarious.
Good morning. Dean and Broward. Hey, Uncle Steve, how are you?
It was.
You finally hit the nail on the head, Brian.
I laughed so hard.
Him to put his hands on Marjorie Taylor. What is going on inside of his person?
I laughed so hard. It was hilarious.
Or we like to say rats, Republicans against Trump.
Yep.
But he is not a true Republican, and even
okay, I gotta get a list of what I had everything here at the house. But there's one thing that I do have to go get. I have to go get some glue and glue sticks. But you can use whatever you want to use. But I did have the glue sticks here at the house, but they all dried up. Since I don't have no kids here anymore, my craft stuff dried up, so but I did have the glue here.
Okay, he might be on the R side, the Republican.
Yes, it was Yancey.
He cannot do what he does, and he has to go.
Oh, good morning, Yancey. I was in the kitchen cleaning the kitchen up, and I didn't see you come in. But good morning, hon. And good morning to anybody else I missed.
Well, that's too bad because I was really going to ask you. I find it hard to believe that you.
The craft of the swords. Cardboard, scissors, foil, whatever else you want. Okay, I've got all that. I've got all that here. Should we, Snow White, should we make it while we're live, or should we go ahead and just make it and then show it on the live?
Before the election, and then a year ago, I said, we already made up our mind who we're going to vote for. It's going to be Biden or Trump.
Or should we, show it on live, making it, or just make it and then show it?
This is just me and my impression. This thing is over.
You were in the swamp.
This is not just another race.
What were you doing in the swamp?
The races of the past. It's not. This is over. There's no way. None of these other guys, these pretenders, are going to make a dent. That's what's become obvious to me.
The bottom line is that the Democrats have opened up the Pandora's box.
Okay, all right. Well, my craft, you would need 2 of those round cotton balls, or 2 or 3, whatever you want to do. 2 or 3 cotton balls, makeup remover thing, glue, construction paper. I'm going to make a snowman. Oh, cool. I still got to remember how my grandson made it, so. Yeah, it's cute. I made it with my grandsons. I was trying to think of a craft to make. But that could be the next one. I'll get the list ready. However you want to decorate your snowman, the construction paper. Me, I use black, or you can use, you can also use black permanent marker for the eyes and the mouth,
It's the season for savings with Margaritaville at Sea. For a limited time, Margaritaville at Sea is offering up to 60% off all cruises, cruise certificates, and their ultimate paradise pass for limitless trips to France.
I got my husband even thinking about crafts to do. Mine ain't going to be as funny as the other night.
Claim your perfect slice of paradise today at margaritavilleatsea.com.
Nothing can top what happened the other night. The thong eye patch. I don't think nothing could. That was hilarious. I love the way the stream is going. That is awesome.
New laws are in effect that allow Tom to negotiate directly with your insurance company on the cost of all repairs, so you don't necessarily need to employ a public adjuster or a lawyer. Tom can handle any type of roofing job too. Residential roofing and repair, commercial roofs, schools, municipal buildings, office buildings.
I sure love the way.
If it's roofing, Tom Laporta can do it. Call Tom Laporta right now, 954-604-4602.
Yeah, the sword. But who am I going to have the sword fight with? Oh my goodness. I'll make the sword.
Now is your chance to get a Florida Blue Medicare plan. Don't go at it alone. Trust the people at Compass Health, your local
And I know what to call mine.
to assist in picking the perfect plan for you. Compass Compass Health has HMOs, PPOs, Medicare supplement plans. Do you need dental work? Want $0 copays for
Yes,
medication?
that was
Free
that.
transportation to the doctor? Compass Health
Oh,
can help. Call them toll free.
thank you, Red Mama and Wendy. That was a wonderful idea.
877-870-8391. You can also go online at CompassHealthInsurance.com. Take advantage of the enrollment period now through December 7th and choose Compass Health.
Well, he wouldn't like it here. I'll put him to work.
Lighthouse Medical Center in Pompano. Numbness, pain, burning, tingling in my hands and feet.
I have a lot of things that need to be done, so I could put him to work, and then he'll want to go home.
Say goodbye to your neuropathy symptoms. Call Lighthouse Medical Center for a free consultation. 754-222.
Yeah, then he'll want to go home.
6642. Tell him Steve Gaines sent
You can call my house a reform school. I'll put them to work, and then they'll say, okay, I change. Excuse me. I'll behave. Well, I must have done something good, because I have one of the greatest sons, caring sons.
Okay. Go ahead. We go through this when you're finished.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
Okay. We're just filler between the spots, guys, okay? But if you're on hold, stand by.
But aren't you the one that lives in Texas? That would be a long way to come here. Oh, hold on. I want to go get that drawing that my son did that was hung up in Richmond's Capitol. Let me see if I can go get it.
For both men and women. It's non-surgical, non-invasive, it's painless. I've seen them perform the treatment on a female patient. And this time of year, you see people that you only see once a year or every few years, and there's a lot of people that are follically challenged. And women have a really hard time because what a lot of men do is they decide to go to the Mr. Clean look and shave their heads. And I got news for you guys. Everybody knows you're bald. It's not a cool look. And for those of us who are white, when we shave our heads, we look like aliens, right? I mean, it's just the white scalp is just not meant to be naked. And women go to extreme measures because they're not candidates for hair transplant surgery, including some women even get their scalps tattooed to try to cover up their scalps. Go to Lighthouse Medical. Their hair restoration treatment works. It's a no-charge consultation. You mentioned you heard about them on the Steve Kane Show. You can find them online at lighthousemedicalcenter.com. Lighthousemedicalcenter.com.
Oh, I gotta hide the last name.
754-222-6642. All right, if you're on hold, hang in there. What'd you have before the call, Steve?
Well, I just want to reframe the question a little bit because something happened. Something clicked within my head last night, and I came out of that town hall feeling in one major way different than before I'd gone in. No one's catching this guy. I mean, I always just allowed for the fact that somewhere down the road there's going to be the prime example was Biden last time around, where all of a sudden inside of one of the Carolinas, the machine turned on for him, and I think it was South Carolina, and he swept it big, and it was all over.
He was in the 12th grade when he did this.
And Biden was going to be the candidate out of nowhere. This is not happening this time.
No.
I realize it. No one is catching this guy.
You just realized this
It's a pencil drawing.
Didn't realize how
So,
the percent it was.
Okay.
let me take you off of here. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta cover the name.
All these ghouls waiting for him to be thrown in jail. It's not going to matter. The kind of support
Okay, hold on.
unheard of, unseen support that he has. That no one's
I
gonna be
don't.
able to-
I need to put something over it. I don't want to take the tag off because.
No Supreme Court is going to come in with the kind of
Okay.
victory he's going to have.
All right. He was in the 12th grade when he did this. Let me take you off of here so I can.
He may have
Well,
victory in history.
I don't think I can take you guys off of this. It's not coming off. Oh, there we go. I put it on so tight on the stand. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I'm going to turn this camera around.
And by the way, this isn't some generic hypothetical. What's happening is Jews are those who are suspected to be Jews, which is pretty much any white person at these liberal universities.
Okay, this is the
class, and they have other students yelling "Death to the Jews,"
well,
at them as they're going to class. And every one of those university presidents said, as long as they don't actually exterminate.
This is the one that was in Richmond's capital.
If you go to U10 and you call me Thomas, he or him, you're off that campus. You're expelled.
Yeah, that's one of his drawings. I'll show you another one that he did. Some of the other ones that he did. This is one of his. And I have another one. And this is another one that he did. Uh-oh, Allie. This is another one. I have a lot more hanging around. Yeah, he did that one. And he did that one. And I have more around here somewhere. I don't have enough walls to hang it all up.
All the Jews, all around, and try to destroy them. They're going to try to get rid of all the Jews on the planet. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's not, if evil is wicked, you know what I mean? That they should do something like that. You know what I mean?
All right, I'm going to put you guys back up here. Well, he's an artist, and he gets it from my mom's side of the family. I can't draw anything.
In Broward County, so I got a education. Okay. Could you tell me the definition of a dictator and how that definition applies to Donald Trump? Because I don't understand it.
A dictator? Who was a dictator? Who is a dictator?
No, I didn't ask you examples of dictator. I asked you to define what a dictator is. I don't want to hear names. Define
and let's see, there was he did. Hold on a minute, I got another one. Hold on. He did this one. And he did this one of Lady Margarita. He did that one. And he also does a lot of other things. He did that. He does a lot of different. Let's see. I have some more. Oh, yeah. He did this one. He did that one. So, and he did that box up there. He did that box there. He did that one. So, yeah. I'm proud of that kid.
What the definition of dictator is. Too. Because CNN told
Yeah.
lucky for you.
He took that. I took a picture. We were in the car. My husband and I were in the car, and lady was laying on my husband's lap. And so I took a picture. And he took that picture and painted it. So he's an artist, and I love my son, but he can be weird. Artists are unique. Let's just put it that way.
Weather brought to you by Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Route 1 Seminole Plaza Shops, North Palm Beach. Palm Beach Patio Furniture. Voted in the best of the best patio store in Palm Beach County. PalmBeachPatioFurniture.com, where luxurious outdoor spaces are created.
And now, a True Oldies traffic check. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Kennel Club. 95 North on Forest Hill Boulevard.
Oh, that's cute. I like your icon. Yeah.
We have a multi-vehicle crash lingering on 10th Avenue North at Davis Road, Forest Hill Boulevard at Davis Road. Also on Hypoluxo Road at Jog, a new crash there, and a crash now clear at Greenview Shores Boulevard at Wellington Trace. This report is sponsored by Macy's Backstage. What will you find at Macy's Backstage? How about the perfect holiday gifts, just $25 and under, like matching family PJs, fragrance sets, toys, and more. Find the latest trends, new arrivals, and great prices at a Macy's Backstage store near you. That's traffic on Chris Barr. Traffic, a service of the Palm Beach Kennel Club.
Yeah.
Sunday, December 10th, PBKC features South Florida's premier sports con and memorabilia show with amazing vendors and JSA autograph authentication. Plus,
Hello, everybody. I'm going to say it again. Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Plus, catch all the exciting TV racing and
Come up and say hello.
on our Super Sports TVs. PBKC tickets and dining certificates make great holiday gifts. Go to pbkennelclub.com.
You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Jersey Mike from West Palm Beach.
Hey, Mike.
Let me say something. I went to Jupiter Joe's. He spent an hour and 20 minutes with me in front of his
I can't wait to see what my son, if he draws me something this Christmas. I love it when I love homemade gifts. And homemade gifts mean so much to me.
561-743-0999. Online, JupiterJoe.com.
Yeah, you do, Freebird. That's great.
My chiropractor, Dr. Philip Appleton, is rid me from a knee injury and arthritis pain with his laser away pain treatment. But don't just take my word for it.
A friend of mine went to one of those painting classes. And
you're on the radio. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Sean. I'm calling from Boca Raton. I want to thank you guys once again. I've listened to the show since the mid-80s.
I'll show you the one I did. I'll show you the one I did when I went to the painting class. Everybody else did a lot better than me. A lot better than me. But I don't care. Let's see. This is the one I did. I don't have no talent at all. But I'm proud of it. It's supposed to be the ocean. Anyway, I'm proud of it.
Welcome. 954-973-0710. Brian Craig here with a question for seniors and those who care about them. How would you like to have instant access to a healthcare advocate at the touch of a button? Would that make life easier for you? You can with I Will Advocates. I Will Advocates will help you set up doctor's appointments, help with your pharmacy, even deal with your pharmacy.
Welcome back, Red Mama.
They'll help you find a doctor, including a specialist. If you've been building
For the first time at painting, I think I did pretty good.
to make sure you get the care you need and the care you deserve. And that's just the beginning of what they do. I Will Advocates takes care of all Steve Kane's healthcare issues too, and they can do the same for you. I Will Advocate
And we had fun.
and they go to bat for their
We had fun. I need to call her and find out when the next class is, or if they're doing it anymore. I haven't heard from her.
Grammy Award nominee Clint Holmes, the consummate entertainer and one of the country's finest vocalists, takes the Kravis Center stage with a brand new concert event celebrating the songs of the legendary Peter.
Yeah, my son in his high school, they had an art class. He also went to the school for the gifted.
Ticket information available at kravis.org.
Hey, good morning, Brian. It's Lisa, and my husband and I received our My Pillow 2.0 that we ordered with Kane the other day. The buy one get one free, and they're our first My Pillows, and we love them. We absolutely love them. They're just
Okay.
marvelous. Yeah, I'm so glad.
Be prepared.
Go to mypillow.com and use our promo code Kane at checkout. KANE and buy your.
We're definitely going to have some lurkers in here. Hello, lurkers. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're always welcome here.
716-4879. 1-800-716-4879. Promo code Kane. Now, back to the Steve Kane Show with Brian Craig. Celebrating.
I am going to try. I'm waiting for Christmas to see if I get it. I want to do some diamond art. I was going to order some, but I said, well, wait. Maybe I'll get some for Christmas. So I'm going to wait.
He passed a whole bunch of executive orders. You remember that?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait until after Christmas to see if I get any diamond art.
That's what Trump is talking about.
I can do that for sure.
He said he's going to do two things: drill, baby, drill, which will bring oil prices back down and set the economy straight.
Morning, Mary Beth. How are you this morning? I hope everything's going good.
Nobody can run against that and win.
There's one Biden order, though, that he's going to rescind even before those. The first order that Joe Biden signed. You know
like, share, subscribe.
What?
Requiring all
if you feel like it.
Ear sniffing on Biden's demand. And that one, that's got to be.
I like to do different things.
But it was that. All right, yeah.
But in the morning, I like to sit and talk to you all. Oh boy.
The one or two things that were the most important things that we accomplished. Those are the two biggest things.
But that's about all you're going to get in the winter because I'm not going to go out and freeze my tush off.
What was it?
Secure the border.
Secure the border.
And I would like to see Trump at his second inauguration just skip the speech and the parties and the parade and just get sworn in, sit down right there on the Capitol.
Good morning, Chilled.
Executive orders immediately.
How are you?
All right, our number.
Don't be shocked if that happens.
Oh, I can see that happening, and you heard it here first, guys. 1-888-GO-KANE.
So, during the winter, this is all you get for now until something interesting comes up.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, Brian, producer?
Yeah, Brian.
Hey, Brian. With the Margaret Taylor Greene thing, she's more aware than anybody the numbers that we have in the House there. And even Lizzie Santos last week, it tells me that something really significant took place here. Maybe some of it hasn't all come out yet either.
Ooh.
But we have a moral thing here and we have a political thing.
Let's see, what time is it?
Ugh. More important. I think in this one, you got to go with the moral one,
We still have the majority, even if he was expelled, but they're not going to expel him. If they had the vote, we wouldn't have enough votes. Because every Democrat would vote that it's okay to attack women as long as their name is Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jews.
Yeah, well, if they're going to vote for genocide or vote for attacking women, that's no problem for them. The town hall last night was, I thought, sensational. It's a very.
I'll have to go watch that. The town hall. I went to bed early last night. Matter of fact, I was watching the Admiral, and I fell asleep.
Don't you believe we've reached that point?
Early. I can't believe it. Usually I go to bed about 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
I want everybody to be enthusiastic going to the polls and not assume that we've got this in the bag.
Here's what they're holding on hopes for, and this is possible.
Oh, chilled. I'm waiting for after Christmas before I order one to see if anybody gifts me a diamond art. I got to hint around at my family. I got to hint around to them and tell them.
You never know, Steve. He may win by 20 points instead of 40, and they'll say, "Oh, look, Nikki Haley's gaining on it." It's not going to help.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to let any.
Okay, I'll be right back. I want to go check on my husband. I'll be right back.
Keep the pressure on until we get up in the White House. This is, like I said, this is winner take all. But the town hall last night I thought was sensational. It resonated with the people there, and anybody who watched it at home, it's a clear-cut choice. If they got any, sense at all. Yeah, he was great. He looked great. He sounded great, and the policies are great.
All right, take care, Brian. One of a kind. Yeah. You're on the air. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Jersey Mike from West Palm Beach.
Hey, Mike.
How you guys doing today? I love your show because I do a lot of laughing when I listen to Brian there. He has a really witty mind. I'm telling you, I really admire his ability to handle people. Let me say this about Trump, okay? Gasoline used to cost $1.50 to $1.70. Look at what the price is these days. It was up as high as $4.
Mm-hmm.
That's way over 10 to 20% inflation that the Democrats will tell you. They think we're idiots. It's more like look at the price of food in a supermarket. You got people that are struggling today because they can't afford to take care of their kids and buy them clothing, and then they got to buy food, and it's really a rough time. I see children sleeping in their car at nighttime over here. The apartments in the back of my house here because they can't afford $2,400 a month rent for a single bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, rents up through the roof.
Let me say one other thing. I've traveled extensively through the El Paso and the borderline towns in Mexico, and 3 million of these people crossed over the border. Biden could have certainly finished that wall and prevented that from happening. Now, those people come across are not Mexicans. They are Mexicans, but there are also other people. I heard there's Chinese.
Well, okay, now there's something big has happened with China. Now, yesterday, by the way, thanks for the call. Great points. I say, because we're up, if you're on hold, hang in there. Okay, yesterday, Steve, we had a story that they caught a bunch of, a huge group of Chinese men, military-age men at the border, nicely dressed with expensive luggage. A reporter in Colombia has found a hotel that is housing regularly Chinese people that are on their way to America. There's a mass movement of Chinese military people through Latin America into the United States illegally. China is setting up something here. They're moving an army here. They're moving a spy operation here. But there's a mass movement of military-age Chinese men coming up through South America all the way through our southern border. They're invading us through Mexico. I think they're setting up a national spy network. And they're doing it now because Trump's coming back, and they're not going to be able to do it when Biden's out. Remember, Biden works for the Chinese. He's the employee of the month every month of his presidency. So they know they have a limited time to do it. So China's moving hard to get their spy operation going here. Yes, there's a mass number of Chinese citizens, military-age men with military haircuts, making the way into America at the southern border. If you're on hold, hang in there. We'll take our last break and be back.
The cold, hard truth. Delivered morning 6 to 9 right here on The Steve Kane Show.
All right, and it's been an exciting time this week with the precious metals. On the line, we have William Youngerman from the offices of William Youngerman Incorporated with the Morning Gold and Precious Metals Report. William Youngerman, how are the metals looking this morning?
Metals looking good after that huge rise we had at the beginning of this week, seeing gold hit an all-time record high of $2,147. It pulled back, gave us a buying opportunity yesterday, which we saw a lot of people coming in taking advantage of the dip. As gold closed down $10.40 yesterday at $2,018.70. Silver lost 31 cents after trading in the range of $23.92 to $24.71, closing out the day at $24.14 the ounce, down 31 cents. Platinum was down $15.901, and palladium was down $37.919. Gold trading yesterday in a range of a low of $2,009 all the way up to $2,042. And as I said, closing out the day at down $10.40.
Yes, chilled, it will keep your mind occupied. I agree.
Since this morning at $2,029, still a great buying opportunity. And we saw it overnight trading in a range of 2016 on the low up to 2035 so far this morning. So we're up 6 cents right now at $24.20. Platinum up $4.905, and palladium up.
Yeah, but once I start on something, I can't stop, and everything in this house stops.
Absolutely. Gold is hot. It's always hot. It's looking great. Now, what about people right now during this great time, during this dip, that want to get in with fractional gold? Tell people about fractional gold, and what are you recommending people pick up right now if they're looking?
Good morning to you also, Miss Glittery. Thank you for coming up and saying hello. Welcome, welcome. Master Troller, good morning to you.
Coins that you don't have to spend a fortune on. You can get a 10-ounce gold eagle.
And anybody else I had missed, good morning. I hope your morning started out great, great, great.
On the first floor of the Bank of America building, just east of US 1 Federal Highway on the south side of Palmetto.
If you feel like it, hit the like button, share, subscribe. I'm happy to welcome newcomers. And like I was saying earlier, oh, the trolls had dropped off, I see. But I welcome anybody. And like I said this earlier in the stream, right now it's winter and I can't do a whole lot. So right now this is what you get.
Tell them what your needs are. You know, the price of everything. I don't care what your situation is, unless you're Trump rich. Your money.
And it's raining outside. I didn't expect it to rain. It didn't call for rain, as far as I know. Let me check the weather. Oh, 100%. So I'm glad the koi people came over and took care of the pond yesterday.
In fact, you can also have guaranteed income. All right, that's always good. A little extra income, especially around the holiday time. Now, Joe Thomas is offering.
Sorry, Master Troller, I don't drink coffee.
Which is a short book that you will enjoy that's filled with tons of actionable advice for every stage of retirement. Even if you're not retired, this book is great. It's free. And he's also offering free phone consultations. No matter where you're located, you can take advantage of this. I'm going to give you his number. You can call for both the book or for the free phone consultation.
Miss, you can keep the snow up there, okay? I like driving in the snow, but other people don't know how. And my car has that thing that you can drive. It's not a four-wheel drive. It's a safety feature that Subaru has. And
a great story. They've given me a lot of money this year. I was going to say, hopefully you've been going with them and doing the overs, and you've been doing very well. So good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm not a football fan, but I do like the Dolphins.
Excellent. Now listen, Steve, you brought a point of clarity. Brian, you jumped right on the gas pedal and said, we have to have a vote for expulsion today. And by the way, did Margie Kilgreen, did she say she was shook violently, or is that your word, violent?
She said that he And by the way,
I'll have to go get on Twitter and see what's going on. I haven't been on Twitter for a while.
Oh, come on, answer the question.
I am answering the question in the way in which I want to. Look how we have to bond with Steve over the gambling and all that stuff, because he knows, everybody knows Steve's got a gambling problem. Okay, now, but no, this Marjorie.
Peanut butter. Oh, I like peanut butter cookies. But I have to limit on what I have in the house because my husband's diabetic. So I have to eat what he eats. So, but when I do go out, I do pick up something. I pick up stuff that I like.
About $1,200.
And kind of hide it away from him.
I hate doing that, but
what she said was, he grabbed her by the shoulders and shook her, and that's a violent act.
But not first of all, you inserted violently to meet your narrative. But I'm going to tell you,
I don't know any other way that you put your hands on a woman's shoulder and shake her that's not violent.
I put my hands on a woman's shoulder and never even shook her. I just put it on there and just say, "Hey, how you doing?"
It's different, dude.
She didn't say violently. You did.
The action she described is an act of violence.
It is. When somebody comes up to you, puts your hands on your shoulder and shakes you, what is that? A hello?
That is unacceptable. And let's wait and see what anyway.
So if you agree,
is that at the town hall? I missed that last night on the town hall. I'll have to go rewatch it. Like I said, I usually go to bed at 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And last night I went to bed early.
I hope there's footage, but there probably will not be.
But would you agree to wait and see?
Only on the first day?
Marjorie Taylor Greene's word is good enough for me. Her word is as good as Trump's.
Oh, I hope he closes that border.
I'd like to see more.
These people coming over getting $2,000 a month. Food stamps. Well, they don't call it food stamps anymore. Food card or whatever. Phones, a place to live, and we have our veterans on the street in the cold. No, we've got a dictator now. We have a dictator in the White House now. And I don't think he is I can't pronounce it.
You know, and I would like to have on the record who thinks it's okay and who thinks it's not okay to be violent with women.
Frail. Shit. You get what I'm talking about, President now, who can't find his way off the stage and has to have his bodyguard show him the door to the White House. He walks right past the door, and you know who's running this country.
My understanding is the kid's parents.
It's Obama's third.
You don't know that. Listen, a 7-year-old kid dug his whole family.
I didn't say the kids. I said my
and
understanding is that the parents.
If Trump don't win in 24, it's going to be his fourth. So,
They're bombing entire buildings. You're saying they know everyone in that building.
Listen. Here's the thing. When the terrorists surround themselves with civilians to use as shields, what are they supposed to do?
They use hospitals. They build tunnels under hospitals, under schools.
The ones they've been raping and without mercy.
I mean,
then we can talk about slowing down the campaign against Gaza.
Well, Netanyahu has failed on that so far. He's not gotten them back, and if he doesn't get them back,
chilled. I'll see that. When I see it, I'll believe it. But I have I do believe he's going to do the right thing, Johnson. I do believe he's going to be doing the right thing. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I'm sure you've seen the footage.
Oh, they won't impeach the president. No, not Biden. They won't do that. Because that opens the door to impeach anybody they want to. And if you really, really, really look at what they're doing to Trump, they're doing it. They're doing it themselves. If you really look into it, it's exactly what they're doing. I mean, you know, that's just my opinion. But if you go and follow it like I have, you'll see. That's what people need to do. They need to open their eyes and yes, I know, and he's a big Christian too, which is wonderful.
It's saying this is terrible. Why aren't we fighting back? We got to stand up because what we're doing now is playing into Hamas's hands.
Well, we know Biden's not going to do anything. That's nothing like shocking to us. We know he would never even stand up against any of that.
This is pretty extreme.
So are you still Greg for DeSantis as his campaign?
Yes, I told you I'm voting for DeSantis. If he's in the primary, I told you I don't just listen. I'm a loyal person, Brian. I guess you're not. I told you I was supporting DeSantis.
What I've seen of Johnson, I do like him, but I just have my doubts anymore with people in government. I just, it's.
Yeah, but I'm sticking with my man, and guess what? I hope he gets out in a very respectful manner, and then I'm on Trump. I'm all with Trump then.
Any thoughts on President Trump said last night at the town hall that Nikki Haley and Ron DeSantis are taking money from Democrats for their campaign?
Yeah, I know that. Lucky me, Linda.
Trump said he is. I believe Trump.
But I hope and pray that nobody tries to buy him. I don't think they will, but that's what I'm seeing. That's just my opinion, what they're doing.
Well, it's good to hear from Greg. Greg's a good caller. I don't mind people that disagree.
Oh, I love Greg.
Yeah, Greg's a great caller. I like Greg. That's why I kept him on so long.
But
yep. All right. Thanks for your call.
Welcome everybody.
Because I want to be clear, because we're promoting it early. Sunday.
Like, share, subscribe if you like what you see. I understand if you don't, that's fine, but you're welcome here. You're welcome to come up on and chat and talk.
Okay. I'll be there for wings. I'll be kicking off wings, and I'm going to have at least 2 baskets, and then I'm going to take...
Okay, I'm going to turn this show off. It's 9 o'clock.
I like extra crispy. The medium hot, I like drenched in as much...
I'll have to go back and listen to the first hour of this program because I missed it this morning. And it sounded like it was really good. I miss Rush Limbaugh. I miss him.
After you've had the wings at Wings Plus, where everything is homemade, you'll never eat wings anywhere else again. Even the sauces on the wings are homemade.
Brian took a live feed to Rush Limbaugh's house. And the memorial they had on the gate was awesome to see. And he also took us to see Mar-a-Lago, what the estate looked like. He couldn't go in, but he was able to show a little bit of it.
Well, that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow, and I only got to about a quarter of my show prep today, but so much is happening. It's the Steve Kane Show. Florida's
okay, I'm going to turn this off right now.
has been here.
And I'm going to try to get up at 6 o'clock when his show begins. Okay, Master Troller, thank you for coming in. Yeah, Rush was a good guy. I don't like the people who took over. But I do listen to hear what they have to say. Okay, you leaving too, lucky me, Linda? You have a good day too, sweetie. Everybody, hit the like, subscribe, share button. And like I said, I don't do much during the winter. So right now, until I find something more interesting to do, this is what you get. This is what you get. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm already thinking about what I need to make for dinner tonight. Oh, let's see. What do we got? Be right back. My birds are quiet this morning, and I don't know what they're up to. I'll be right back. Well, they don't like this weather either. So what is everybody going to be doing today? Well, since it's raining, I was going to go out and do some more raking in the yard. Oh. But it's raining. It wasn't supposed to rain until the end of the week. Now it says it's 90%. And rain up until 10 a.m. So okay, I'm going to get off here and get my day started doing some, I don't know what I'm going to do. I got the kitchen clean until I make breakfast, and then I have to start all over again. All right, you wonderful, beautiful, great people. I'll talk to you all later. Hope your day turns out the way you want it. And I'll talk to you some other way. Have a great one. Trying to think of a different exit speech. Yeah, have a great. Thank you for coming. Love you, God. Love all of you. Even the trolls. God bless you. Bye.